somebody had a phone book in there. That's a weird thing to read in a bathroom. Well, when I was finishing up, I realized it wasn't there to read. I really miss American Beauty. Let me tell you. Well, this toilet paper here, this represents a timeline. It's not a timeline of my life or even the life on Earth. This is the timeline. This is all of time, right there. And if you look at, put this right here. There we go. This piece of duct tape. There it is. This would represent my life. Okay, my lifetime, right there. So this right here is the past. And scientists tell us it goes on for about 13.6 billion years. Okay, that's a long time, right? Hard to imagine? I did the math. How long would this toilet paper be? Well, it would go from here, it would go past Overfell Gardens, it would go past Gilroy, it would go past Los Angeles. This toilet paper would go all the way to South America to get to 13.6 billion years. That's a lot of toilet paper, isn't it? Yeah, a lot of toilet paper. So what does this represent? Yeah, the future goes on. Flames are just eternal, it just keeps on going. Well, when you think about it, this little piece, my life, or maybe your life here, maybe 80 years more or less, doesn't seem very long, does it? Just sort of a blip on the screen. And that's true, it is. It's pretty short, very short. But you want to make the most out of it. You want to make the most out of it. And one of the ways to get the most out of your life and make the most impact is to make good decisions early and then just manage those decisions. That's something I want to talk to you about, is making good decisions early so that this tiny little piece makes an impact. Maybe an impact for a long time, even beyond your life. Even on and on. So I brought a couple of things with me here. Just a few items to illustrate some of the decisions I made when I was younger that have impacted my life. So this first one. This right here. This Bible. And when I was just 9 years old, I decided to become a Christian. And it was really important for me because it really gave my life a sense of purpose and direction. And it still does. Still does. You know what this is?
Graduation
tassel. Some of you are going to earn one of these really soon. Yeah, high school tassel, right? This is from college. And I encourage you to get an education. A decision I made is I applied to many colleges when I was a senior in high school. But the one I really wanted to get into was UC Davis because I wanted to be a veterinarian. Well, UC Davis said, they gave me what was called a deferred acceptance. And I got into UC Santa Barbara, another school, but I thought, why spend all that money if it's a school I really want to go to? So I decided going to San Jose State. Little Spartans, right? Well, I went to San Jose State, I graduated in biology, I continued on in my teaching credential, and it turned out to be a really good decision for me. I even went back in 2004 and completed a master's degree there because I liked it so much. And my encouragement for you as far as education is, get as much education as you can, as early as you can, because it's much easier when you make a decision like that early. Another decision I did, I can't even take that thing off, that's my wedding ring. I got married. Yeah, I got married. And I'll tell you, I was very young when I got married. I was just 21 years old. Yeah, I know, yeah. Still a senior in college, and I got married. I'm not recommending that you get married that early because it's very difficult. College took a lot of strain on a relationship. But after 35 years now, we're still at it. Yeah, I'm still enjoying it. And let me just tell you, it was a very good decision. It was. Make it very carefully. I married the smartest girl I knew. That's a good thing to do. It really is. Something that came soon afterwards, this little pterodactyl here, this is one of my son's toys. Having a family. Wow, that's a good decision. It can be a really good decision. Talk about changing your life. nothing takes up as much time or expense as having children. It's great. It's great. And not only is it great being a father, it's even better being a grandfather. I mean, it's really super. And I really enjoy that now. But I will tell you, I was only 27 when we had our first son. But it's great now. Another good decision I made. Let's see, where are they? Here we go. This is an old peso from Mexico. Traveling. Wow, what a good experience. Getting a chance to travel. When I was in my first year of college, I went to Mexico and visited some missionaries there. Spent a couple of weeks there. And it was a very good experience for me. The reason is because it sort of changed my goals and my position of where I was headed. My idea was to be a veterinarian because I wanted to make a lot of money. And I was going to college, I had a goal. I had a goal. I didn't want to leave this middle class. And when I was there, I really, totally opened my eyes to life outside of America. And it changed my goals and changed my direction. And look where I ended up, right here. So these are all things that are decisions that I made. And not only do we make decisions, but our decisions help to make us. Because decisions that we made yesterday are the things that impact us today. The decisions we make today will impact us tomorrow and into the future, maybe even eternity. Of course, not all decisions are equal, and some decisions are actually very important. Decisions that you make concerning your own personal values. You have to think of personal values as sort of a compass in your life. And you have to balance both the time ticking and the compass in your life. Time keeps on going, right? And you don't want to miss an opportunity when it comes your way. You want to act on it. So you have to balance the desire to get things done and to accomplish things, the desire to have things that are valuable. And that's where the compass comes in. A compass works because it will give you direction. It always points north. It doesn't move. It just stays north. You have to line up your personal life with those values that you have with that compass. But then you also have to be mindful of